Talaysay Campo. I'm a 20-year-old Coast Salish model. I'm from the Squamish and Sechelt Nation. I was raised on the Sunshine Coast with my family and then later on moved to Vancouver to focus on my work and my schooling. I am currently enrolled at UBC Sauder School of Business and I'll be graduating this year. I'm an advocate of Indigenous business, fashion, and health and wellness. You could follow me on social media at Talaysay Campo. Yes, of course, I'd love to. Honestly, the top skincare, my priorities, there's three. There's sleep, hydration, and sunscreen. Those are my main three that I go by. But I also, for myself, I always try to do an annual microneedling and a monthly facial. Yes, I would love to touch base on that. So Supernatural Modeling Agency was founded actually 2 weeks ago by Jolene Mitten and Patrick Shannon. It is the first Indigenous modeling agency to ever open in Canada. It is mostly focusing on Indigenous representation and culture. It's not just about shoots or runway or media or marketing. Like, we're more of a community. We focus on cultural events and workshops and gatherings. We gather with our youth and our elders and we go together and we learn how to represent our community in the best possible way, because I feel like a bit of our history has been misunderstood in a certain way. So we're here to reflect that and change the ways. I definitely think it impacts Indigenous representation in a positive way through beauty and fashion and media. For Supernatural, we've only been open for 2 weeks and we've connected with a lot of corporate local brands here in Canada. You don't see a lot of Indigenous faces on all these brands, and now that there is and we're making change and we get to amplify on where we come from and speak more in our culture, it's definitely time for this change, and I'm happy it's finally happening. For this month, for Indigenous History Month, I would love people to see us with an open mind and open heart. I want you to try your best to reconnect with our culture, if that means by eating some Indigenous foods maybe, or going to an Indigenous powwow. You could also go to an art gallery, reconnect in the culture, whatever is you're most comfortable, and don't be afraid to ask questions.